Hi, Beauty Mavens. It's Christina Hernandez. Little Max is here with me, so if he's grunting in the back, I'm sorry. And his little chair is like vibrating right now. So he's sitting here with me, and I just thought it would be a good idea for me to jump on here and say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for joining this team, because this is remarkable. I just want to say that. When I left Limelight, I just didn't know what was going to be next for me, and there was absolutely really nothing out there that spoke to my heart the way that cosmetics does. And I really couldn't find a perfect cosmetic company for me or skincare company for me. It was very hard, and Max agrees. But I couldn't find the right thing for me, and it's really truly hard to do that sometimes. And so, hi Carrie, I love you. So I bounced around here and there, and I kind of tossed away all the rules about what we say about company hoppers and things like that, and I just said I have to do what's best for me and my family. I have to heal this little heartbreak that I've been going through, and time will do all those things. And so time has done a few things. Time has worked on my heart. Time has allowed me to forgive. Time has allowed new friendships to blossom and build. And time has really brought a new company to us. And it is, right, Max? Yes. And it is not a brand new company. This company's been around for 5 years. It's been in Europe for quite a while. Started in Turkey, as you guys know, and they are one of the fastest growing cosmetics companies in the world. So you know how people say, oh, we're the fastest growing cosmetic company in the United States. This is the fastest cosmetics company growing in the world, and you guys are right here. Hi, Stevie. So you guys are here now, and that makes you special. So I want to talk timing. There's something about this business that's called timing. It's not about who's more talented. It's not about who's more beautiful. It's not about youth. It's not about having a big friends list. It's not about any of those things. Timing is something that only happens at the beginning of stuff. Timing, like when you met maybe your spouse, or maybe you met a boyfriend or girlfriend, you happen to be somewhere and you met them, and that's timing. And that's really something I feel like is biblical almost. So that timing has brought us to this company. And if you are thinking, hey, I'm going to sit back, I'm just going to kind of share a little bit, I'm going to just kind of put it out there a little and see if people pick up on my message, that's kind of not the best plan. It's really not the best way to operate your business when you have all this opportunity in front of you. Farmasi in 6 months will not be the same. In fact, probably in 3 months, it will not be the same. You hear that? You guys, do you hear that? Urgency is critical right now. You have to be very urgent about who you're talking to, who you think would be good for this, who you want to share, what products specifically in the line you want to share, which direction. Like, this isn't, I'm just going to go share Farmasi, I'm going to throw everything at them. You have a particular niche in your heart that brought you here toward this. So if it's skincare, you run with skincare. If it's cosmetics, you run with that. You want to be an ingredients hustler. You want to share what you know about those things. You want to have confidence in everything you're talking about. So if you're not confident in skincare, please don't go out and talk about skincare. Like, if that's not your niche, you're going to sound less confident as you're talking about it. Right, Max? Absolutely. So my niche is makeup. I love makeup. You guys know that. And so when I go live and talk about the opportunity as far as what the products, it will be makeup. And anyone who asks me about skincare, I'm going to have to learn about the skincare line and just go and share what I love about the skincare line. That doesn't mean that I'm going to throw all the lines at them. Okay. I mean, I'm always going to provide people with the best service that I can and really, give them the knowledge of the different products that we have, but I'm not going to claim to be well-versed on a line that I'm not. So that's really important. Gaining the trust of people is being able to say, I don't know about that, but I will find someone who does. I don't know about that, but I will get you the information that you need. I don't know because I don't use that, but I'm going to find you the information with somebody who uses that particular thing. You don't want to lie. You don't want to make people think that you know more about something than you don't. Okay, that's really key to becoming a professional in this industry even. How many times have you guys heard me say, I am exhausted of network marketing. This business is rough. You know, a lot of people, they won't say that. They'll tell you, just join this and you're going to make this and it's going to be great and bada bada bing and like find 10 people and, you know, cold message and do this and that. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't want to do any of that stuff. I'm not doing that stuff. And I've continued not to do that stuff in my business, and it has thrived because I roll off my tongue, and I have to be careful of doing that sometimes, you know, but I mean, honestly, I don't want to see anyone's Ferrari. I don't want to see their big fat house. I don't want to see their fridge filled with food. I don't want to see their fancy vacation necessarily. I just like don't want to see those things because right now for my family, I cannot provide them those things. And so seeing those things is kind of like, yeah, that's great that you have that, but I don't have that, you know, and it's tell me realistically what I can do. Well, what I can tell you when joining an opportunity like this is that you're going to be able to probably put gas in your car. You're going to be able to go to the grocery store and help contribute to buying groceries with your family. That's at first, okay? And if you do that well and you're consistent month after month with it, it will grow. Because if you go out and you share the little things that you can do to change your life, and guys, like let's talk about the term changing your life too, okay? Changing your life for a lot of people is being able to provide more food for your family, gas in the car, you know, being able to buy cosmetics at a lower price. That for some people is a really big deal. So I don't like to go out and you know, share the big stuff. It just doesn't speak to my heart. So that makes me an expert at talking about those things, the things that speak from my heart. And in an opportunity like this at the very beginning, all you can do is speak from the heart. You cannot sound like a robot. You can't, you know, pretend to be more than you are. Okay. So that I really want to like knock into your head, that, for example, my friend Carrie, she loves to fish, okay? She loves to fish. I had no idea about this about her until a couple months ago. And then she has a group all about fishing. I was like, what the heck? Like, I didn't know this about Carrie at all. Like, I had no idea about that. So she shared a bit of her heart with me. And so I am able to identify with her and know more about how to speak to her, what sings to her, what makes her happy. So I have built a solid relationship with this person who has watched me go from company to company and at times been in on my front line. So that's a relationship builder, and that she was sharing from the heart, and I learned something about her, and now we can, you know, grow a better relationship based on those things. And that is all about what opportunities are about. You really want to nab the people that really understand where you're coming from. Okay. So for some of you, you don't have families. Okay. You don't have kids. You don't, you know, putting gas in the car is not that, you know, you do it. So it's not that big a deal to you. Maybe some of you guys are going through a divorce. Maybe you're coming from just a different place. Maybe you don't, you know, have a girlfriend. Maybe you don't swing that way. Like whatever it is, you want to talk to your people, okay? And so if putting gas in the car is not a big thing to you, and you know that the majority of your friends are just financially set enough, you want to talk to them more about the makeup and why this makeup is like MAC. Why it's more like, I like the term NYX for the trendiness of it, but I believe that our quality is much higher than that, okay? So you want to, you know, refer to like, we have a NYX vibe, but we have a MAC quality, or maybe even possibly better than that. And the reason for that is stop using the term, we're so cheap, we're Walmart. Please stop saying Walmart on your descriptions. I'm seeing that. I know that appeals to some people's network. I get that, but you know, we don't want to start making people think that Farmasi is like Walmart, okay? So be careful with your words, be diligent in your thinking as you post about a fresh opportunity, because you don't want to, you know, you don't want people to join here thinking like, oh, now I'm repping Walmart. Like, that's not what this is. The company itself creates all the packaging, all the things, okay? So they create the materials, they create the product that goes inside it, they handle the distribution, they do everything, and so they dictate their prices. That's what you want to tell people. We dictate our prices. We are not outsourced. We don't have vendors. We don't pay vendor contracts. And so we don't have to up our prices in order to sell you something at a quality price. What's inside is gold though. What's inside is so much better than the rest. And so you want to, you know, speak in terms that you are elevating your brand, and you're not pooping on it by saying that we're like, oh, you know, this is better than Dollar Store. This is better than Walmart. Like, no, guys, I know that Walmart has great brands, but like you want to come off as, we have a brand that is for every kind of woman. From the Chanel woman to the woman who likes to be more frugal with her makeup prices, we've got that too. But what's inside of our products is gold, because we operate by creating the packaging. We create the bottles that hold the product. We create the product. We handle everything. We are a self-sufficient company, and so therefore we dictate our prices. By the way, Turkey is known for having great skincare and great cosmetics, and I just read an article that I had shared in the group about how people from Europe go all over the place. They go all to Turkey to go on vacations to specifically buy Turkey's products, because they are very good with skincare and makeup, and they are known worldwide for that. Us Americans, we may not know that, but Europe is very versed on that, and they know that. So they travel there to specifically buy cosmetics and skincare, pigments, and things like that. Okay, so you want to like research that, get to know that stuff, know the ins and outs, use terms that don't apply to network marketing, give people information. With a brand new opportunity and timing, it's your job to run out there and give as much information, intelligent, smart, classy information as you can, because that is going to appeal to people more than saying, we're a brand like Walmart, we have Walmart prices. Like, no, you don't want to say that. Okay, so the other thing is too, you always want to like have catalogs or things in your hand. You always want to, have a product in your hand that you can just show people really quick. You want to be the person that has the, all the goods right there with you as you're going live and talking about things. If you're afraid to go live, guys, do a Snapchat. If you're afraid to go live, take a picture. Whatever you can do to stay in people's mind's eye. But the most important thing is that you are posting and that you are putting it out there. Now, you guys know, if you've been on my team before, I hate being spammy. I absolutely detest it. I don't like it. But right now, you have no choice but to do that, because if you post once a day and nobody liked or commented, very few people liked or commented, what will happen is that information that you put out there will fall to the bottom of news feeds and no one will see it, and it's like you did no work for the day. So right now you have to really kind of put it out there. Utilize your stories. You can put 100 pictures in a story and people just click through it and get past it, or they stop and they really watch and they really take in what you're saying. But if you are not throwing the information out there, you're not really, it's like throwing a ball to an empty field. And what you want to do is you want to get players out there, people who are going to stand out there and, watch you play with your teammates, watch you throw the ball back and forth to each other. Kelsey and Vanessa, they start commenting on each other's stuff. Oh, girl, oh my God, I'm so happy to be here. I love it. Oh my gosh, these products. Oh my gosh, the lipstick. And then people get that. They're like, oh, what's going on over there? I want to go. And so they become a spectator and they start watching your interaction with one another, and they get so excited about it. And then you tell them it's $19 to join. They're like, holy shit, I want to join. How do I do this? Send me your link. And so that's what happens. And so because I've been putting so much information out there, I literally wake up, guys, and people have joined me. What the heck? Like that happened at Limelight a little bit, but like not like this. Like I'm waking up and people are joining. It's insane to me, but it's because I'm willing to just kind of put I feel like it's my dignity almost, but I'm willing to like put my old rules to the side and really share the opportunity from a place that I love. Like what speaks to me. I love the European vibe of it. I love the excitement of the company. I love that they use black for everything. I love that they are chic to me. I love that this is fresh. I love that it's 4 months old. I love that I have the opportunity to be a leader here. I love that I'm here. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited to be here. I'm absolutely going to change my life here. I don't know if I'll ever make the kind of money I did over at Limelight again, but I'm sure going to hustle my way there as fast as I freaking can, you guys, because I'm telling you, from a person who has made $1 million in this industry, you can change your life at a fresh opportunity. It will not be like this 6 months from now. I promise you. If you think about all the people that are at the top of companies making the big bucks, they got here in the first 6 months. I mean it. Like they did. And that's not going to happen for everybody, but you guys have the golden egg. You got the ticket. You're in the Willy Wonka factory right now. And if you're scared to like share, hold on. if you're scared to share that goodness and that lotto ticket that you've got for yourself, you're throwing a lotto ticket away on the ground, and someone's gonna pick it up and run, and you're gonna be like, oh, I was like person number 11,000 here. By the way, if we have 10,000 people here, only 20% of them are actually working their business. Maybe right now, maybe a little higher because it's so fresh. But get the heck out there, guys, and do your job. This is a job, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so excited to go live again. I'm just excited, and I see so much opportunity here. And if I could just burst my heart into yours and get you to like be in my office with me every day and work at a level that I am with my kids around me. 6 kids, guys, all home right now with me, summer break. Like, I'm working like crazy, and I have recruited over 100 people to my front line. You guys can do that too. Get down if you work really hard, okay? So don't please, I'm like the person that will tell you, please don't give me your excuses as to why you're not doing it, because I will tell you that like, if I can do this, you can do this. You hear me? If I can do this, you can do this. I have a lot of odds against me. There's been people who've made videos telling people how yucky I am. There are people who have bashed my character. There are people who want to see me fail. There are big leaders who know who I am, and they're talking smack, and I'm up against more odds than you guys. If nobody knows who you are, you are in the right spot. Do you understand? When I went to Limelight, nobody knew who I was. I was just the girl that was excited, and I was like happy on videos, and I was sharing stuff, and I was joking around, and when I didn't share the products, I was brushing my teeth in front of people on lives with coconut and just laughing and making people laugh. Like, men and women were watching me. I was just making them laugh, and that was excitement, and people were like, I want to be a part of that, So if you are in a position that no one knows who you are, and you have the opportunity to go out there and get your name out there, do it. Absolutely. You don't have the odds I do. I'm like, I deal with BS every day. So like, you don't have that. So be really thankful for that and excited for that. And you don't have 6 kids at home pulling on you, 3 of them in your hands right now. Okay. So I'm not going to be the team leader that's going to take your excuses. I'll invite you over here to come work in my office and be in my life and tell me how hard it is, So come on. Timing is everything. Light your freaking fire, because if I can't light your fire for you, no one's going to do it. If someone hands you $1 million and you don't want to go put it in the bank, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't see how amazing this opportunity is, you're missing the message. And I know you do. I know you know it because you're right here right now and you joined. Okay? And if you're afraid to go tell freaking Limelight or wherever else that you resign and you're all in here, you're not putting $1 million in the bank. Think of it that way. I want you guys to go today and write on a piece of paper, I'm going to make a $50,000 check in this business, and I'm going to do it in 2 years' time. And I did that so many times, guys. I wrote $10,000 checks to myself, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. I wrote a $50,000 check to myself, and I was like, I'll never hit that. Then I hit it. And I was like, well, let me just write myself a $100,000 check. I will never hit 100,000 in this business. No way. And kids around me, stop hitting that. And 2017, I got a check for $127,000 that I put in my bank account. Where do you go after that? So if you think you have big goals, I have really big. I have to outdo those numbers for myself one day. So don't tell me it's impossible. Don't tell me you can't. Don't tell me it's not here. It is. It's a numbers game. It's people. It's recruiting. It's excitement. It's showing up. This is just a job. A job that most people won't fucking do. Like, they won't do it. I want to do that. I want to win. I want to be a part of that. It's a job. The people who make it are the people who are willing to do the work that other people won't. That's all it is, guys. It's not being beautiful. It's not being young. It's not having a big friends list. It's not any of it. It's doing the stuff that other people don't want to do. It's the shitty work that people don't want to do. Like putting yourself out there when you don't feel like it. Putting yourself out there when you got 6 kids there. Putting yourself out there when you don't have the funds to buy all the products. It's just putting yourself out there, which people are afraid to do. I just got up this morning. I have not showered. I'm a hot mess. If I put my sweater down, you'll probably see my bra. My son's a mess here. My kids are like a mess, and here I am because I want more for them. I want a better life for them. I had it, and I wasn't happy at that company, so I left. And I've left every company I wasn't freaking happy at until I found the one that sung to me. It sings to me. This is like how I felt when I found Limelight. Okay, so fire yourself up, get in that groove. If that's not how you feel about this place, then don't be here. I mean it. Like, I'm the first person to tell you, go where you want. I support you. I'll buy from you. I'm your friend. I will never kick you out of my groups and be mean to you. I will never treat you that way because we're friends no matter where you are. And so I always keep my friends. I'm not the type of team leader that won't support you, but I'm here to tell you, fire it up, go for it if you feel it in your heart. Share what you're good at, not what you're not. Don't talk about things you don't understand. Talk about the things you're really good at. If you only learn 3 products, then know the inside, outside, what they smell like, texture, color, how it will look on the whitest girl to the most darkest pigment skin toned person out there in the universe. Go and find all the things and swipe, 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 so you can show people this is what it looks like on Latina skin. Isn't this beautiful? And show people, because they really need visuals. They really need to understand. That's why I will come on lives and I will be visual for you. Some people learn by reading. I'll give you information. We have groups for everything. Don't tell me there's no resources. There's resources. If we don't have them, guess what? You guys are the leaders on my team. Build them. I give you the key to my house. Here it is. This is our team page. Build the resources, guys. Want to be leadership? Show up. Do a live. I have a group that's for daily motivation that I'm working out of that will be exclusively me. But this team page belongs to you. It's a team effort. I am not here to dictate or tell you anything other than to light you up. Okay? So here I am. Christina Hernandez is back. She's got all her kids with her this summer, and we're going for it, and we're going big. If you want to recruit, then you'll do it. If there's a will, there's a way. I absolutely believe that, okay? Get out your whiteboards, get out your to-do list, go for it, go big, or, you know, don't be here. Be a customer. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with that. I absolutely love you all. I want you to win. Take your $1 million and put it in the bank, all right? Have a wonderful day. I'm available to you all. I will post my phone number even, so you have me by text message. Everything, guys. Yes, for $19.99. Who knows? You could be depositing $1 million into your bank account in 2 years' time. You don't know. You just don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But I do know they are giving away Mercedes-Benz and cars and stuff like that. And, you know, there's a lot of people who need new cars. So if all you do is put your eyes on that, then put your eyes on that. Whatever is achievable to you, you will do it. And if it's just putting gas in the car and providing better food for your family, then do that. And I support you, okay? I love you all. Have a wonderful day. And hit me up on PM. Okay, bye.